How did it end? Author Orpheus for Reading for Minutes published 17.06. 2021 updated 17.06. 2021 The series, Over My Knee, tells the story of an ordinary guy Sonny, who decided to enter the world of cinema. For this purpose, he came to Moscow. Before that, the guy worked as a dispatcher in the cab service and lived in a small provincial town. The series, On the Knee, will be devoted to the life of this guy in a large capital city. In Moscow, a young man settles in an apartment, where with him lives a merrymaker named Stos. They became friends. Also Sonia meets a girl Alyona, who becomes his love. But you'll have to fight Nikita for it. This man has a career in the big city. He's narcissistic, arrogant. But despite that, he's been very successful in life. Will Sonny have a chance to wrestle Alyona away from such a big man? In addition, he still needs to make a career in the big city. About this and will tell the series, Knee. The viewer will observe and empathize with Sana, who, with a small growth, decided to make a career and become a superstar. A young man has a lot to look forward to in the world of big movies. Movies about young and naive people coming to storm the top of the cinematography are as old as the industry itself. We live for dreams. Everybody has one. Given the trends of the 20th and 21st centuries, many people dream of being in the world of big movies. Some popular movie characters, in one part, decide to take Hollywood by storm. We remember that even the third installment of the horror movie Scream took place in Los Angeles. Nasty glow of the big screen is alluring. And it all started when moving pictures began to move, showing animation on the screen. That was in the second half of the 19th century. That machine was called a praxinoscope. It showed moving objects on a painted background. Such animation was popular. And then, some time later, the Lumiere brothers' cinematographic apparatus was invented. This showed a real movie, but without sound. But it was possible to record the terrain. Now it was no longer possible to watch not animation, but real actors. After the first movie camera was invented, progress in this area went 7 mile steps. There was sound, special effects. The profession of acting became prestigious. So much so that many young people, leaving everything behind, went to conquer Hollywood. This was later reflected in the movie industry. The plot of how an unknown guy or girl went to storm the Dream Factory became one of the most popular in the world of cinema. In Russia, movies about the conquest of the movie business were also filmed. Take at least the movie Popsa, filmed in the noughties. There, according to the plot, a young girl comes to Moscow to shoot. What can I say? There's probably a lottery effect at work here. Some are lucky and some are not. However, risk is a noble cause, as they say. Or maybe it is better to drink a shot of hot drink for courage and then go to conquer the world of cinema. Suddenly, out of fear, a person will change his mind to go to the unknown world. That's why the series may be called So and So, Knee Deep. Drunk and the Sea is knee deep. Serial, Knee, favorably differs from other similar works. The point is not that Sonya came to conquer cinematic Moscow, but that he has a physical defect associated with growth. This does not prevent him from striving for his sword, communicating with actors, winning the heart of a beautiful lady. The main thing is to overcome all obstacles, including those associated with physical abnormalities. People probably need flaws to fight against. That's what life is all about. Namely, in overcoming oneself, in the ability not to consider the opinion of others, if it is negative. Everyone is the designer of his own happiness. This is what the series, At the Knee, teaches. If a person believes in himself, he and the sea will be knee deep.